Why NBA Live 20, 21, 22 is not out? Why, you guys? Why? Seriously, why? I know why. Well, at least I'm gonna tell you my thoughts. Yes, it's Mr. Back putting my foot on these guys' neck. My channel has suffered from not knowing what's going on with the NBA Live. No new live, because I'm not gonna just give you NBA Live 19 content. That game is just ass. So we're not gonna go back to where the game was actually good. Then you know what I'm saying? I'd rather keep it moving. I was playing NBA Live 2003 the other day. That game is better than Live 19 to me. If you're playing Live 19 right now and you think that it's better than 2K, you have your opinion. I agree with that. But if you actually think that and is so real about it, you the problem. You the issue. You the reason why this game isn't out, because people like you that actually think that way, it's sad. And EA Sports gravitates to that. But when EA Sports look at the sales and look at the reaction of what people have to say about NBA Live, all that hypeness go away. All that, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about EA, they only want to hear the good stuff. They don't want to hear the bad stuff. I've done seen developers block me just off me saying things as a gamer, frustrated gamer, not coming at anyone sideways, which maybe people can call it sideways, but I point out facts. That's what I do. I keep it real, raw, and 100. That's what I always said. That's what I always do. If you don't want nobody to keep you 100, go to those other guys, because they're not going to tell you. They're not going to want to talk about the things I talk about. That's why I have lower subscribers, because I'm not going to be the old happy-go-lucky YouTuber, NBA Live YouTuber that just not going to talk bad about the game. I'm going to, nah. That ain't how it's going to go. We're going to talk about the facts. That's why I wish I would never deleted some of my videos, because I really want to go back and listen to all of those. The old re-up Ricky. I miss that dude. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really miss that dude. That dude went hard. He spoke a lot of facts. A lot of facts. Now it's time to bring that old re-up back. Cause we still got a lot to talk about. I'm still not done with some of you dudes, man. Because people like you are the reason why the game is not out. People like you are the reason why EA can just do what they want to with the community by not even letting us know anything about the game. We're not demanding anything. A lot of these people are just so happy with Live 19. You want another live, but you don't say nothing about it. I don't see anybody going hard and going at EA for not having, for not giving them answers or nothing. You think NBA 2K community will be like this, or is like this now? Why you think there's always changes in their game and always things that when they get on Twitter, they make things go viral? Why can't we go make things go viral? Our frustrations with the game. Why isn't the frustrations of NBA Live not viral, which it should be? Why isn't the frustrations of having another basketball game hasn't gone viral? The people that say they love this game and they want the game to get better, most of the time they are fanboys to the game, and all they want to do is baby up the game, say good things about the game, because you want sales to get better. You want to trick people to buy the game. That's what I honestly was told. People didn't like me because I spoke the facts about the game, and me speaking what I spoke would affect the sales. I'm a small ass YouTuber dude from NBA Live. So my little voice wasn't gonna influence that many people, but that's why a lot of people didn't like me, because they don't like people that speak bad about the game. That's just the whole persona they have about the game and about people that speak down on it. So no matter what no one says, me and Paragon was one of the first ones to be in depth, to continue to speak facts about NBA Live, and we became hated because We spoke facts. We called out names. There ain't shit wrong with that. It's our channel. People tell me to worry about my channel, but you worrying about what I say. So what's the difference? You worrying about what I say on my channel. So, you know, one thing I'm pissed off about though with live and the whole thing about them not coming out is I feel like the YouTubers that put in all this work, you at least owe it to them. You at least owe it to us, for real. Like seriously, you owe it to us because we're the ones putting out your game consistently. You can go and hire those other guys from 2K and come over and get them to talk about your game. They make 1 or 2 videos and that's it. Or the videos that they do make, you can tell the expression all over their face what they think. But they're not saying it, but it's all over their damn face. If you're not feeling what I'm saying right now, then you're lost. You need to go back and play live. Don't even come back listening to what I gotta say, because from now on, we're gonna be hard. We're gonna go hard like we was before. The old re-up is back. Because it's frustrating. It takes a lot of work doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And to get to where I'm at now, I could have had more subscribers sometime, you know. With all the videos I put out, I definitely would have been over 2,000 subscribers right now. There's no doubt about it. Maybe even 3. I got so much content I deleted, over 300 videos, because I wanted to change the way, I wanted to change the mindset. I let people get in my head from the NBA Live community, well, you shouldn't do this. I want to move like I want to move, because I feel like that's just me being original. That's just me what's coming to my mind right now. And that's just what it is. I felt comfortable. People always thought I was mad. I'm the coolest, smoothest, non-angriest dude you could ever meet. I don't have to prove that to you. I don't have to prove that to anybody that don't like my shit or don't like what I gotta say. But thinking about all the work done with YouTube, man, it pisses me off, bro, that they don't let us know nothing about the game, so we can, you know what I'm saying, still entertain the game of NBA Live. You know, something I felt like they could have done, like just something. They don't do nothing. So everybody that's doing live content, either you're gonna go back and doing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put out a lot of old live content, or just continue talking about the game. Like we don't have no community, we don't have no more community insights. That's dead. Which coming from Prime, you really couldn't say what you want because he don't accept people for what they gotta say. So even continue to this day, you know what I'm saying? Still right now, fuck Prime until I get an apology from that yellow bone coward. Then I ain't cool. That day for kicking me off the panel about being right. I was right. I said the game was going to be canceled. People like him is the reason why NBA Live is not out. Once they start seeing the top members actually go on and stay on their neck, because a lot of guys, this is what they do for the NBA Live community, because y'all are to blame for this game not coming out. You will start off going hard and then you'll just stop and be like, you know, because obviously somebody's been talking to you in your ear. Another major member of the NBA Live community will come talk to you, be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, maybe you should do this a little differently, maybe you know what I mean, and then you'll calm down. You know what I mean? You don't stay, no one constantly stayed on their necks like me and Paragon. I'm talking about years straight, couple years straight, we own them. You know what I'm saying? And no one will ever come and be like us and do what we do. People can call it immature, whatever. Hey, we made a name and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret nothing. Me and Paragon are cool. Like we don't have those, because we had a long conversation, and you know, we have some similarities about things that we think, and you know, it's cool connecting bases with another quote unquote bad guy of the NBA Live community, because we was like the rotten apples, you know, just for being honest. But if we had more people to be honest like us, that was honest like us, this game won't be canceled. I feel like we at least would know an answer. We can't, like nothing we do can go viral because people are going to be like, oh, they're going to come back. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Like, really? Yeah, I got to think. The best live games that people can remember that was best, that was like totally good, was Live 9 and 10. You can go back. Other lives was fun, but you can't have those type of like animations and play styles like you like none of those games could be like right now. I had fun playing Live 2003 the other day. I had fun playing it, but you can't put a game out like that in 2022 and expect it to do good on the market. You can't do it. But for its times, it was a good game for its time. You know what I'm saying? Those times is gone now. So you can't put out a game like that. The closest game they have to actually competing with 2K was Live 9 and 10. And y'all gotta think, Mike Wayne and his crew was on those games. When Mike Wayne left, all that ended. So out of all the lives that's been out, there's only 2 that's gonna actually stand out to where people can still play today and actually be like, damn, this was a straight game. Don't pull out no live 8, which I play that. Have I played that game? I don't think I played that. A live 07, 06. I know I probably played it. I played all the lives as far as I know, but I just don't remember anything about that. But all the old lives, you pull them out, people like, ooh, I'm glad this is not in the game today. You know what I'm saying? But Live 9 and 10, you can actually play it and be like, yo, I see these animations look good. This is a signature in the game. The passing is way more crisp. Like, how do you release a game in Live 9 and Live 10 and it's worse? I mean, it's better than any other previous title in the past decade that you put out. That's crazy to me. But when you got a spectacular developer like Mike Wayne, no matter what, Mike Wayne can develop a basketball game head to head. You know what I'm saying? He can do that. Now when it's down to this other stuff, this badges system and all this stuff that he's doing, and how NBA Live trying to convert to that by in the last 2 seasons with the one. To me, that's like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing a good job with that. I feel like he's manipulating everybody to continue to play the game and to make 2K a lot of damn money off these VCs. I mean, it's taking more VCs now than ever to even get your guy up to like an 80 something, like over 250K. And people are just getting these bills like it ain't nothing. And I don't know damn well some of these dudes ain't level up that fast. So they're definitely getting more money this year, and your bill's not even there. Like this shit is crazy. This is really crazy, and people gotta understand, man. Like, yo, like you really being forced to sometimes do that shit because unless go through the building process. But who the fuck want to go through that? I want my shit fast. I want to go out there and go and do what I gotta do. I ain't got time. I work. You know what I'm saying? I got my own business and shit. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be at a game playing this shit for hours. I can't do that shit, man. If I'm up here a couple hours straight playing the game non-stop, that is fucking good for me because I can't do it. I'm not in that mode anymore. You know what I'm saying? I can sit back and do it. The last basketball game I've done that to was Live 16, man. I spent plenty hours on that game. That shit was fun for its time, but it just wasn't better into people's eyes. Like, yo, when you put a game out nowadays, you want shit to be real. That's why gameplay matters. Gameplay matters, and a lot of people is not talking about gameplay. Y'all want to talk about 1v1. Y'all want to talk about let's put a park in the game and all that type stuff. Like, who gives a fuck about none of that stuff? Gameplay matters, yo. You got to get the gameplay right before you even think about adding anything else. And that's the problem with the NBA Live community. A lot of people is not vouching for that. A lot of people is not talking about that. And people be like, well, Re-Up, why you worry about other people? Because I can't be the only voice. I always say this. I can't be the only voice that's going to speak when I'm speaking about the game. We need more voices. We need higher voices to understand and go at the developers every day. Hashtag, we need an answer. Where's NBA Live? Like, we need to start something, bro. I may start a hashtag on Twitter, man. Where is NBA Live? We want NBA Live, something NBA Live. Like, yo, like, what the hell? We need something. Once they see us and it's getting buzz, and people and the frustrated people from 2K will actually start that hashtag, whatever the movement is, they're gonna give us an answer. They're gonna be forced to give us an answer. But y'all dudes be weak. Y'all dudes act like these are blood people. These are developers. These are people that, you know what I'm saying, it's that make the game. They making money off us regardless. So we gotta tell them what the hell we want, no matter what. A lot of people have relationships with these developers because they're so easy, especially Erica. Like, I'm not even gonna get into that, but some of these dudes, y'all are just pathetic when it comes down to that situation. No diss to her, but I feel like the situation is crazy. It's everything she does gets praised. There's nothing bad. We always supposed to understand the situation that a developer go through, but we judge players, you know, NBA players. Like if right now James Harden's struggling, we people judge that man because he's struggling, he getting all this money. But I feel like if you're a developer and you have a job to do and you're not doing your job, then you know what I'm saying? Well, we shouldn't say nothing about that. We shouldn't question that person's job. Now, back in Live 9 and 10, I'm for sure the budget was low. I'm not gonna sit here and say the budget was the same as it is now, because I don't know. But how can Mike Wayne go in and put together two of the best games of NBA Live history? Him and his team, his thoughts and the way of doing things. How can he do that then and it can't be done now? Like, it's so much of a bigger problem now. But people want to say it's the suits. People want to say it's this. I'm a businessman, right? Okay. If you bring me an ideal or you bring me something that I don't think is going to make me money, I'm not going to invest into the game. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be invested into what is going on. Like, what's the point of that? If it's not going to make me money, I'm not going to do it. Now, some of the people already know, once they done with NBA Live, because it's definitely an NBA Live 20 that was made. I think it's definitely an NBA Live 21 that was made. One of those two I feel was made. But when you go and present this product to these people and they don't feel like as investors they should push this product out because they got to spend money on commercials, promotion, and any other additional thing that you need for that game, then they're not going to do it. It's going to be a waste of money. So they don't do it. Then you got to ask yourself, why is NBA Live Mobile always out every season? It's because people are responding to that game better. People are playing that game. They're making money off that game. You see what I'm saying? That's why they put it out every year. But that NBA Live, like I said in my last video, that is what's carrying the name of NBA Live and keeping Live name alive. That's what's really keeping it alive. But see what we got to realize that NBA Live Mobile is definitely very important. You can't say that's trash because it's now on the console, because that game is not like just not trash. It plays almost like Live 10, line 9 and 10. So the game is not trash. The animations are getting better. I played it. I hate playing on a phone, so I'm trying to find a way I could be able to hook a controller up to it and be able to play it through the PC, because I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna give you guys content on it if I can do that. That is what's gonna happen. So yo, I'm gonna wrap this up, man, because I can go. I'm looking at it now, it's like about 20 minutes in, because everything I do is off the top from the heart. I don't be writing stuff down. I need to, so I can stay organized, so I can be less rambling. But we got to get better as a community, because this is why the game is not out. No one big is talking about it. We obviously, if you ask anyone else, we need a second basketball game. NBA Live is the closest we got to a second, like developing a game, EA Sports is the closest thing we got. Ain't no one else even close right now, as far as I know, even developing a game. I mean, back in my day, was just so many other games out. 989 Studios, but NBA Shootout, like it was just more people. Like I don't know, I don't understand how 2K just silenced everybody. I mean, unless it just bought everybody out, I don't know. Unless they just got everybody to work on Team 2K. That may be the reason why we don't see a lot of the games out now. I don't know, but it's crazy to me that that we as a community is so weak, man. These fanboys around here, y'all so weak. See, if I go out here and say something and they're gonna call me negative or whatever because I'm frustrated, I want another game, I'm frustrated, they'll call me negative. And that right there needs to stop. I haven't heard it in a while because I haven't been on Twitter. I was on Twitter hard one time, man, and I was like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into these people's heads what to do, so I need to just back off, let whatever happen. Now you see where the game at. No one's talking about live. We kept talking, whether it's good or bad about it. Me, Paragon, you know what I'm saying? A few other people kept it running. You know what I mean? We kept shit going. That was important to us. We kept it going. But now no one's talking about it. No one's talking about it. If you don't talk about something, they're not gonna care. What's the reason for them? What is the reason for you putting out another live if the fans right now are not even talking about it? Like right now, EA Sports can put out, which they're dumb because now another company gonna come back and take over the whole boxing game shit because EA Sports is so lazy to make another game because they're actually still making money off Fight Night right now. If you go play Fight Night right now on the Xbox, I think it's on EA Play. Go look at that. It's damn near like 2K, how they got the build and the gold system and all that shit, and you really gotta pay money just to go play it. You'll see what I'm talking about. They're still making money off Fight Night, and they're so lazy to make another game because I really don't think they're confident enough to make another game that's gonna be good as that game. So I think they're just scared to do it. That's my personal opinion. I don't understand why they run from things that works. You run from shit that's works, that's more popular, that actually made a name for yourself. You run from that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You run from that. I just don't get it. That's where things, to me, I just don't understand what EA Sports does, how they handle this situation, because it seems like to me they just run from competition. The same way they locked Madden down and they tried to end. Trust me, they did football. They tried every other game in the world to lock it down so they won't have no competition. Why would you do that? Because you're scared of competition. You want to milk the money, and that's it. You don't want to put no effort in your game. People buy Madden every year. You do it because you love football games, I guess. Because that is, bro. How can people say you buy Madden every year, but you would say 2K is the same game? But I don't hear you say Madden is the same game. It's like people accept that and they keep it going. Because Madden is, oh my God, like Madden is pathetic. Like seriously, Madden is pathetic. But I feel like NBA Live, EA Sports can really compete with 2K. I really feel that way. If they can get back into the mind frame of NBA Live 9 and 10, build your game from the ground up, and don't be into what what 2K is into, just focusing on my player. Like, even though that's a popular mode, you gotta have it, but slowly build your way up. You tried too hard, you went too fast, these live fanboys got you feeling yourselves, and the next game was just awful. Live 18, to me, I mean, you got Live 15, it was a good game, but Live 18 is the best game Live put out, period, in the past decade. Live 18, definitely, without a shot of a doubt, is the best game that they've put out. I don't know what that game was. It was just the vibe. It was so fun. Yo, it was the game. So until they get back on that level where they can put out a game like that, they will not be respected. But as a community, yo, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to get on Twitter. We got to hashtag. We got to let these people know what's up. Because if we don't let them know what's up, then at the end of the day, we're not gonna get what we want. And all we want is a good game. I think that's what everybody wants. So if you're new, subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We got plenty more to do. This is 25 minutes full of facts that I'm talking right here, and we're not done. We're not done. But subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy Re-Up, keeping it real, raw, and 100. I'm out of here, you guys. Y'all stay safe. Please hit that comment section, like the video as well. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace out.